the Free the Smiles Act will allow local authorities, local school boards to determine masking policies for the 21-22 school year. Based on the information that we've had from this past school year and the data that continues to come in points to the fact that it's time to give our students the opportunity and the parents a choice to remove the masks for the upcoming school year. Data that we've seen in a recent New York Times article referenced that the biggest risk to our child's health today is not COVID-19, rather activities that we long held as safe for our children, such as riding a bicycle, swimming, or riding in a car. In another article in the Washington Post, researchers and doctors noted that it's time for our kids to get back to normal. And I quote on this from the research, as COVID-19 cases continue to fall and vaccines demonstrate vigor against even the most concerning variants, it's time to evaluate which pandemic restrictions are worth keeping in place. Here's a simple recommendation. Children should return to their normal lives this summer and in the upcoming school year without masks and regardless of vaccination status. The study also says studies approximate that 40% of pediatric COVID-19 admissions to the hospitals were misclassified. The data is clear. The harm that we're doing to our children from a mental health perspective is overwhelming. The Children's Hospital in Colorado has declared a state of emergency for mental health for our children. We have data on what the vaccines are doing in terms of the plummeting numbers of cases across the state and across the country. What we don't know is the irreparable harm that we're doing from a mental health perspective to our children. It's time to give them the opportunity to take off the masks, to return to class as normal, and to get into a position to where they can start to rebuild the confidence and the camaraderie that they've had with their friends, with their classmates, and with their teachers, and to rebuild those relationships, to overcome the obstacles that we have put on them over the past year. So we ask you to support this bill, and we appreciate your time. Thank you.